So normally, you would think of, when you hear Minecraft paths, you'd think of something like this, probably. Now, of course, this is good and all, but it needs a lot more detail. Yep, if you look at this is not the most appealing path you can make. Normally, so what you would do, possibly, is mix in coarse dirt. And also, another thing, we're going to get spruce slabs just to demonstrate this. Spruce slabs. Because basically, it's not normally going to be on level ground like in a super flat world, like this one is. So that's where you would need to adjust it for terrain height. So just for the heck of it, we're just going to build a small terraformed hill. It's a really small one. Yeah, so now I'm getting off on a small tangent. But might as well show some pretty basic terraform while I'm at it. And of course, it's not going to line up perfectly all the way around. It just has some variation. Now, of course, you can probably get the idea of where this is going, so I probably don't need to fill in that whole thing just yet. Or I'm going to fill in this section right over here because that's where the path's going. Okay, now we have the ability to simply start tilling this down. Oh, of course. And if you wanted to make a path up a hill, you typically want it to, grit like that. So first of all, you'd basically want to break up this path a bit. So I'm just going to put these here to sort of turn them back into dirt blocks. And normally we'd want that to grow back. But anyway, what we do want to do is start mixing in the coarse dirt. Okay, what we're going to do, and hold right click. Okay. But that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Okay, this is a trick I need to master. Just speed things up a lot in my building process. Okay. The problem is trying to remember which one is which as you're building it. But see, that area down there looks a lot better. And yep, this is what a dirt path should look like. It shouldn't just be all vanilla blocks. Vanilla paths. It should have some variation to it, and I mean a lot of variation. After we do this, we want to basically do a little bit more here. And we now need to switch. Why did I open up? 3. Okay. Okay. So what you see is right about here. It would basically build on up. And now you have a lot smoother of a path. So you just sprint up, and you basically immediately go up instead of it'd be a lot more smooth transition. It also looks nicer. Now, there's also the alternative to different variations of stone path with the same sort of idea. So, for example, you could do diorite, granite. It's like the only diorite I would generally mix with calcite and polished diorite just to make things look a little better. So this is like what I would say is the one of the few excuses to use diorite. So you would basically need some leaves. I do have bedrock on me. I guess I hit that key. Okay, we want to hit polished diorite. We want calcite, and we also want. And generally, I advise against using diorite altogether for anything, except for possibly very, very minor detailing on a very gray tone surface. Because, in my opinion, the texture is just dissatisfying for me, so. Okay, we have this, and we're just going to do the same thing we did with the path. We're going to mix them all up. I'm going to focus more on using this because it has sort of the edge rim, so. Next, you would probably put only a few diorite in. Like regular diorite. And see, normally if you use regular diorite, you would only mix it with things like granite or mangrove. Reason being, it only really looks good with that. Now, if you see, it has a bit more of a texture if you add things like calcite. So, there we go. And now, the reason I said we need to bring the slabs and the leaves. Well, we're adding sort of a border to this. Okay. Because, a lot of walkways, they have this sort of thing on the edge where it's just sort of detailed and looks nice, sort of overgrown, but not. Just hit. Anyway, there we go. That's some path ideas.